Hey guys, today I'll be going over how to learn Tombstone by Wage War. The tuning for this song is drop B, which is B, F sharp, B, B, G sharp, and C sharp. This song took me 12 takes to learn, so let's get tuned and then let's get started. Alright, so now that we're all tuned, I'm going to go over the song structure with you guys, and then I'm just going to play through it, each part that's different. And then we'll go through it, go over any tips and tricks that I have, and then you guys will be all set. So the song structure is intro, main riff, and then I've put verse question mark. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm going to call it a verse. Intro riff again, main riff, there's a breakdown, then the main riff again, and then the outro. So as you can see, there's a lot of the main riff. So I'm going to spend the majority of the time through that, and I feel like that's the hardest part of the song. So yeah. I got my cover pulled up, and then I got the tabs pulled up for you guys. I found this video from this guy. Don't own any rights to it, but this video from, I'm not going to also try to pronounce the name because I don't want to butcher it, but these tabs were really good. I thought they were really accurate. And so yeah, so first part we got here. And I just realized I have it way too loud for this kind of video. And you can see I'm trying to warm up here, trying to warm up my limbs, because this song is quite a workout too. But easiest part of the song right here. Just and that is the intro riff, because that is different from the main riff. And I actually messed that up a lot of times, and that's one of the reasons why it took me 12 takes for this song, is just because of the difference between the two. So, if we pull up our tabs here, okay, so pinky there for this part, and then I use my pinky for the double stops, but that's a personal preference. If you find it easier to do it like this, you can. Other than that, I have sliding around a lot. We're moving around a lot because we're going to... So knowing where you are on the fretboard is really important, or practicing it slow so you get to that point. And then, of course, I can't read my handwriting, so... Oh, yeah, and then this third bar is the... Because in the main riff, we'll see that this, first part is similar, where they go the... But they don't do that, and I mess that up a lot. So, in the main riff, second time I didn't exactly do that correct. So now onto the main riff. I'm just gonna play it for you guys. Hopefully I don't mess up, but if I mess up, you'll see I'm a human, and as I was saying, it's okay to mess up. So yeah, I'll play through it, and then I'll go through the stuff that I had highlighted. So, it is quite fast to begin with. I would say that it's a lot of chromatics, a lot of jumping around. There is a pattern, but it's throughout the whole riff, because the whole riff is one big thing. But then once you get the whole main riff done, it's okay. So, I would say, right, I have tried to recognize the patterns. I'm going to go through some of them that I noticed here, and then play slow. In parentheses, I didn't. I tried to play this at full speed because it didn't look that bad. When watching the tab, it doesn't look that bad, right? But I tried playing it through, and it sucked, honestly. And then I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to do this at half speed. And I was at half speed and 0.75 for a while, and I still feel like I could probably clean up, especially I could probably clean up this part if I'm being completely honest. But so I separate that into like one section. So we're going bend down, and then we're staying on 30, right? And then we're going up to the 14. So this one has, and this is how I recognize this pattern. We have 13, right? And then the first part of the second part is, and then that's like the first part of the section. Then the second part of the section is exactly the same. The notes are a little different in terms of the double stop parts, but the main riff part is the same. I'm gonna actually slow this down for you guys, and then you'll maybe be able to see as I play along with it. So it's like kind of 13, so, and then the first part is, then back to 13, and then back to 14. And then now it's 14 at the start of every single one. So I'm going to play it at half speed again. And this part. That's really all I'm going to go through. Like I said, play it slow. This is all alternate picking. And then in some of my other videos, I should have brought water. Didn't bring water. I'm going to die now. So the double stops, you want to have your finger kind of like this, so then you can go. And then block out this middle note here, like that. So I'm gonna go into the verse now. Verse question mark. This is not too bad. I don't think there's really much that I have to say other than the palm muting. So I'm gonna play through it as I usually do, and then go over that. So, not that bad, right? It's just alternate picking, and then only part is, so this like dimmed down version, it's a little quiet with just the open note, or the sixth string. I palm mute that part to imitate, because if you're playing it live, you can't, well, unless you have a lot of money as a band, you can't really like, I don't know, do the fade out kind of thing. So instead just palm mute and then the one. And then when we're getting to the second part, it's just like all four of our low strings. Like that. But that's really it for the verse. And then back to the main riff, which I will play. But like we went over it, it's exactly the same. So like I said, once you guys get this main riff down, I think most of the rest of the song is not too bad. I misspoke. Intro riff again, and then now the main riff. And then is breakdown time. This one, I have that play slow, as always. As always, you gotta slow it down. Most of the time, or like 99% of the time, I'm playing it slow before I try and play it fast. And when I try and play it fast, I obviously can't play it, so then I have to play it slow, and then I speed it up. I, personal preference, down pick it all because I think it sounds cooler, sounds heavier, so versus it just naturally goes to down picking, honestly, but that leads to possible forearm cramping, so be careful and go to the gym, I guess. But that's a personal preference. If you guys can't down pick it all, obviously, just if I played it right. But then for this part, I did alternate pick, but like the main like chug riff did not. So, and then I have picking everything as well. I tried to do a little, but it doesn't sound as good and it's not as accurate for that part. I'm kind of going out of order here. I should have played it first. But, and then the finger placement. So, let me just play it for you guys and then I'll go over some. So, like this part, like I said, alternate picking for that. And then this part, I moved it up because when I was trying to do with my third finger, it just wasn't working. Like, I wasn't as accurate or, I guess, strong with my third finger. So it was like I guess I can get it, but I like it better. I liked it better when I switched it. So, and then just moving down like that, and then right in his tabs, he has the full chord, right? But I don't believe. As you can see in the song, as he's playing, he is not playing the full chord, so I don't know why he put the tab like that. But just the two notes, 5th and 4th string, and that's just for easier moving around. You can slide around 2 fingers easier because less friction than 3 fingers. That sounded so dumb, but yeah, that's the logic. And then for the last part, also did only the 2 fingers. And that jump also took me a little bit to get used to because we're going from right here. We are going up. So if you also feel like that works, but I just wanted to be consistent for the rest of the riff, so learning it was quicker. But yeah, next part is like this little itty bitty thing that is not really too hard. It's just, and then back into the main riff. So I'm gonna skip this time, and then go to our outro / breakdown / tempo change / it sounds cool, but it's not that hard. Did I mute it? And then at the end, that was me during the 11 takes that I did not get all the way through the song because this song was freaking hard. So, anyways. For this open part that's not that hard, I just want to say if you guys are like playing this live or anything, if you want playing for like a talent show, standing up and not being lame like me, sitting down all the time, you can like be a little extra, you know? You know, like just swing your arm around, make it look cool, and then the threes is like definitely palm muting there, and then back to open. And then for the main riff, I played it through. It is not that bad compared to the rest of the song. If you can play the main riff, you definitely can play. This is not the hardest part. And then that's the only part that was like interesting, or like because it's 2 opens for the first one, and then it's 1 open. So it's just something that that was hard for me. And then it's the same thing over and over again, and then you got the different things. And bear with me because this isn't a full amp, and I lost my guitar pick. I don't know where it went. So I grabbed a new one, which means it is not quite the right, like, I don't know, length that I'm used to. So I gotta wear it down a little. But as you can see, that's about where my thumb is for this. So yeah, and then second, like, and then back, and then the second, like, I don't know, improvisation is. And then it just repeats again, and then the song ends. So yeah, I feel like I went through everything with you guys. This song is very repetitive, so the video's not as long, but I feel like I got everything that I wanted to talk about. So other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting covers every other week now because I'm doing these kinds of videos for you guys instead of a cover every week. If you guys want me to go over any songs in particular, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want me to react to any song, leave them in the comments down below. If you guys want to check out my cover of this song, it'll be in this corner. I think I've decided that this is the right corner. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you are enjoying this video format. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.